Woo! Oh my goodness. What is going on, everybody? Ballard here. You guys know why I'm here. I can't help but pace around a little bit. I am, wow, excited, proud, thrilled. I know what you're going to sit there and say, oh, Alabama, of course, another championship, Saban, seventh title or whatever. I know I'll take it. I just I just want to just go ahead and say that I'm proud of this team. Hey, Saban, Mac Jones, Devontae, the entire 2020 Alabama team. Hey, I'm proud of you. Psych reference there. Um, this was a heck of a year, historic. I expect to see maybe a documentary on this team after everything Mac Jones did, after everything Najee did, Devontae Smith. These guys came back. Waddle playing a little bit tonight. Looking pretty good, too. Coming back from injury. He was going to be out the whole season. No way he returns. Then we hear a couple weeks ago he could be back for the playoffs. And we finally see him tonight. There were rumors this past weekend, that he'd come back, and he did. Didn't get a whole lot of action like guys like Mechie or whoever did, but, still. I have to refill that. Whatever. But I'm happy to be an Alabama fan. And I made a video, or I didn't make a video or whatever, but I'll go ahead and say it again. I said it on my 1 year stream. But I was a Bama fan before I was on YouTube. I've always, grown up loving Alabama, saying Roll Tide, watching Saban. I even watched Mike Shula. That's the first guy I can remember. Down in the dumps, though. And look, I don't care. You can sit there and say, oh, they're going to lose Mac Jones. They're going to lose Smitty. They're going to lose Waddle. They're going to lose Najee. They're going to lose the defense. They're going to lose. Okay. Well, they're going to do great in the NFL on the next level, you know? And they won't make it back to the playoffs next year. They're rebuilding with Bryce Young. He might be great, but who's he going to have around him? Look, honestly, I say this lightly because obviously I would want to see them repeat. The standard is a championship for Alabama every single year. You want that. But if they don't win it next year, I will always look back on this year's team. This year in 2020, 2021, whatever, right? I always look back on it and just smile. Because in a season where they said we wouldn't have football, in a season where they said we could have football, we're having football, but we might not finish it. Might not finish the season. If you start it, you're going to finish it. Okay? I'll stop with COVID nonsense. Okay? I hate that we're still going through it. We all hate it. Sometimes I say stuff about it just because it just stresses me out. But in a season where we didn't think we'd complete it, let alone have it, and it's Alabama holding up that trophy, man. I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of Mac Jones. And I'm proud of Smitty, Waddle, Najee, a couple young guys in there like Billingsley, Jaleel, however you say it. Guys stepping up, Slade Bolden on the offense. You got guys on the defense, Malachi Moore, Patrick Surtain, Phil Mathis, Christian Barmore, Dylan Moses, who is not the best linebacker in the country, even though I know I said that at some point, but he's not, but he's a pretty darn good one. They're going to lose a lot of talent to the NFL. That's a given. Still waiting on a couple guys to pretty much declare. I mean, Mac Jones will have to declare. Smitty and Najee, I mean, they get extra eligibility because of this COVID year. And, I know there's been talk like, oh, the champion's going to get an asterisk beside their name. We'll happily take it and claim it, but I'm excited. I'm happy for this team, and it's been a heck of a season. I'm sad that it's over now, but we got, what is this here? What do we have here? Got some baseball to look forward to, man. Getting closer and closer to February as each day goes by. Get to spring training. Some maybe a preview video like I did last year. I think I did one for each league for the American and then one for the National. Maybe do something like that. But for right now, just gonna relax and enjoy this sweet victory, man. I'm proud of this team for what they accomplished this year. And again, Mac Jones, Najee, Devontae, O line with Landon Dickerson and other guys up front. I mean, thank you for the entertainment this year and giving it everything y'all had in a year where it was tough to do it, man. I mean, we had opt outs, injuries all throughout the season, all around the country. Bama players, there weren't really any that opted out. There were some that didn't play, of course, but still, I mean, just in a weird year, in a 10-game conference only type of year, you run through the SEC, you win the SEC over Florida in a heck of a showdown, by the way. You beat Notre Dame handily in the semifinal. You get here and you dominate in Miami, and the final score 52-24. I'm just proud to be an Alabama fan. I'll always be a Bama fan. I'm not on the bandwagon. Saban will be gone soon. And by the way, tying the Bear tonight, or breaking the Bear, I'm sorry. He tied him a few years ago. But he does have 6 at Bama. All of Bear Bryant's were at Bama. So I guess he kind of tied him for the most at Bama. But 7 overall, counting the one he had in 03 at LSU. But I'm happy to be an Alabama fan. This was a heck of a season, heck of a year for not just the Crimson Tide, but for football. It was unique. It was different. But with all the challenges, we managed to get through it and finish it off. So, and it's my Crimson Tide holding that trophy up tonight. And I love each and every. First off, I love each and every one of you. And again, I know my 1 year stream was like a month ago or whatever, but as we enter this new year, 2021, thanks again for an awesome year in 2020. I love each and every one of you guys. Alabama back on top. Roll Tide roll. Thanks for an awesome football season. And I'm just excited. I'm happy. And we're going to enjoy this one, but I'm sure Coach Saban going to get those guys working. Obviously, some of those guys going to the draft, but everyone coming back next year, they'll be starting in a week or two, I'm sure. Getting ready to maybe repeat, rebuild, reload, whatever it may be. So we're looking forward to it. Alabama back on top. 13-0, national champions. Let's celebrate it. And let's get ready for next season. Love all you guys. Roll Tide roll. Have a good day.